Good evening, everyone. I'm John with KOs-cardbreaks, and we are launching a little early for a change tonight. A little bit early. Try something a little different. Also, speaking of something a little different, we got Select WWE. We did think we were done with this product. We thought we had run our last break, but felt like we could certainly bring it back one more time. So we've done that tonight. We are fairly likely to do it again in a couple weeks. Not immediately. I don't have any more in. A little hard to get a hold of it, but and I do think we're going to take next weekend off as far as I can tell at the moment. The release schedule seems really light next weekend, and we just kind of need 1 weekend off. So there you have it. We'll probably be back, as far as I can tell, the weekends following next have a lot of releases on the slate. So we do plan to be having a lot of breaks coming up soon, but 1 weekend off next weekend. Anyway, all right, so with this break, we are doing combined shipping with our Elements football and our Score football, and the that will both run tomorrow, and the Prizm baseball that already ran today. So as long as you bought into this, you will get free shipping on any of the others. A few of you may have actually bought into two and already paid twice for shipping if I wasn't able to adjust your invoice in time, but no worries, we always go back at the end of the weekend and refund anybody who paid extra. So no worries there, that'll all be taken care of as always. Let's see, just a couple quick things to tell you about before we get started here, mainly in regards to giving away free stuff. So, right there is a link to our Facebook group. Through that group, we run a break credit contest during every single eBay player break, or wrestler break in this case. It's always at least $75. That's what it is tonight, $75. So if you want to get into that contest, it is not automatic. It is not advertised on eBay. It's a Facebook group contest. You do need to sign up in one of two ways. You can either use the link I just provided and join our Facebook group for the very first time. That'll get you in. Or if you're already part of our group, you probably know what to do. Simply post the word in the contest thread, the word of the night, which is gold. I'm going to chase some gold tonight. Post the word gold in that thread, and we'll take all the names who have done one of those two things at the end of the break and put you guys all in a drawing and give away $75 in break credit. Of course, you do have to have a spot in this break to enter, needless to say. All right, one last thing. We're going to random the full checklist and come up with 3 names. Those will be our bounties for tonight. If we pull a card number out of 5 or less of one of those 3 spots, then that particular spot would get $200 in break credit. And more importantly, for everyone else, that contest I just told you about in the Facebook group would be raised from $75 all the way up to $800. So, big incentive there. Hopefully we will pull something sweet. We have hit that bounty 3 times in the last few months. I know it's a tough to do. It's tough to do, but we've proved it can definitely be done. All right, and one last thing before we random that checklist. Russell and Michael, I did already see your request. Thank you for joining us. We are going to approve everybody at the end of the break. Anybody who signs up during the break will be approved at the end, probably about 45 minutes from now or so. It's a relatively quick case to break. And then we will run our contest and then do a full, well-organized recap right after that. So you guys are good to go as long as you requested. You'll be in there, and we'll get you approved in a little while. All right, here is the checklist. Full checklist here, randoming this 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. All right, bounties tonight will be JC Jane, Dewdrop, and Mansoor. All right, let's get this cracked open. Layla will be here in just a little bit. She's a little late tonight, but she'll be here in a bit. Just getting ready to top load everything in this break. I shouldn't say everything, not every card, but a lot of cards. We'll be top loading every single parallel, numbered and not numbered. That means the scopes, silvers, and I think tricolor. There's 3 different parallels not numbered in here. So we'll top load everything there. Any silver inserts, and also, of course, all the patches and autos. You've been with us before, you know that we always overdo it. Pardon me there. I bending over there to do this real fast and pausing, and then I just had like something in my back like crack a little bit. That did not feel good. That's why we paused for a second there. Sorry about that. Give me a second. Yeah. It was an odd sensation. Not cool. Not a good start. All right. Good deal right there. No problem, Matt. Appreciate that. I'll be throwing on gloves in just a second here before we get to the actual cards. We're going to stack these up box by box as we go. Just makes it a lot easier to go through. And of course, we're all going to root on my Braves as we attempt to win 2 in a row from the Mets and take the lead with 4 games to go. Looking pretty good right now. Always a sweat, though. Always a sweat. Got to shout out my Braves. Especially since we're looking good to pull off little DeGrom and Scherzer back-to-back beatdowns. And what's up, chat? I think I've already got more chat in here before the break actually began than we had in the Prizm baseball break, the entire break today. No big surprise. This is a pretty exciting product. We've broken a lot of cases of this, and yeah, not every case has been great by any means. Let's not beat around the bush. We've definitely had some that were noticeably not too great. But overall, though, a pretty strong product at the price point. Pretty happy with it and happy to bring it back a little bit. I think we pulled a Kelly tie-dye auto at one point, a few other autos. I guess that was not your break, but they're still on Facebook by type gold with a lower G. Absolutely, Kevin, of course. We're not too particular on that. All right, if you're not watching in 1080p, click the little gear button, switch it over. I guarantee you it'll look a whole lot nicer. Good luck, everyone. All right, Wesley is a tricolor. Yeah, that is one of the 3 non-numbered parallels. Asuka, global icons. We're not generally going to call it the global icons. They're relatively common, but we do have a tie-dye right behind it. Pretty good start to get a tie-dye immediately. That is Typhoon 24 out of 25 on the tie-dye parallel. Typhoon. Silver, Rick Boogs. Silver is, of course, not numbered. And our first auto is Zach Gibson. Zach Gibson, base auto. Yes, remember to change it to 1080p. I'm not sure, did I just say that or did I forget to? Bruno Sammartino, tie-dye. If you're not watching in 1080p, click the little gear button. It looks much sharper. Hulk Hogan, Hall of Fame selections. Those are a little rare, maybe 5 or 6 per case, so we will top load those. Charlotte Flair is going to be an insert silver parallel, Phenomenon insert silver parallel. Braun Breaker, that is the rookie from the ringside. Braun Breaker ringside set rookie. You get 2 ringsides per box. We do top load all ring sides as well. Cedric Alexander, silver. Like I said, everything that's halfway reasonable, you know we're going to do it. Dewdrop, tricolor. Fabian Aichner, it's another one of the insert sets that you get about maybe 5 or 6 per case. Fabian Aichner, NXT 2.0. Xavier Woods, scope. And our other auto is Drew McIntyre out of 49. That's going to be a blue auto parallel, 46 out of 49. Drew McIntyre. Harland, silver. Io Shirai, number 157 of 299. Light blue. Riddle, Phenomenon. Phenomenon's are relatively common. Gunther, a red parallel out of 249. 211 of 249. Gunther and Amelie, ringside. And Shinsuke Nakamura is going to be a base patch right here, not numbered. Nakamura base patch. Kevin Owens, silver, going to close out box number 1. Relatively uneventful box number 1. Well, we got 11 more to go. Yeah, we'll see what exactly how the schedule ends up being 2 weeks from now. I know there's a decent number of products coming out then, many of which we will be breaking. But I also obviously got to see what cases I'm going to be able to get in. But if we have any room on the schedule, most likely we will try to get a hold of one more case and run it in 2 weeks. I do know Impeccable WWE is coming out soon as well. That's true. McIntyre auto out of 49 is pretty nice. I do know Impeccable WWE is coming out pretty soon. I don't know yet if we'll be able to break it. It's tough for us on eBay to break some of those products where you get very few cards in a case. But that said, I think it's going to be a really awesome product, and I would like to find a way. So we will see. No promises yet on that, but I think that's 2 or 3 weeks from now. See what we can do. All right, box number 2. $1 Million Man. Kevin Nash, Scope. Veer Mahan, Silver. Kenny Williams is going to be the second auto, or the first auto of the second box. Kenny Williams. Harland, Tricolor. Blair Davenport's going to be a lime green out of 49, 27 of 49 for Blair Davenport. And Liv Morgan with a ringside. Mandy Rose, NXT 2.0. Bruno Sammartino, Silver. Hitman Hart with a tricolor. Dusty Rhodes, Scope. And Batista, guarding our galaxy. Oh, hello. That is a gold auto for Batista. I did not see the number down there hiding. That is sweet right there. 10 of 10 Batista gold auto. Sick. Who's got the Batista spot? Don't have it in front of me who has that spot, but obviously, guy sold. That is a nice one. Congrats. Batista. Alba Fire, Silver. Sasha Banks. Phenomenal. Mr. T with a blue parallel out of 199. 128 of 199. Yeah, we've pulled Batista's auto before. Only like once or twice we pulled one, but I definitely had not pulled a gold one yet. But that might be the first numbered one I pulled at all. John Cena. John Cena is going to be your ringside silver. These come one per case. Ringside silvers. That's a really nice John Cena right there. Congrats to Cena Spot. Ringside silver. Go Josh. Nice hit. And High Chief Peter Mava. Ringside. Jimmy Uso. Base patch right there. Liv Morgan silver. Tricolor Shawn Michaels and the Miz base card. Closing out the box. That's a pretty sick box right there. Batista, gold, and John Cena. Basically, that's a box for the actor. That's a box for Hollywood right there. Nice hits. And for once, we put the keyword as gold and actually binked a big gold immediately. Not that we weren't going to hit any gold in the case, of course we are, but sometimes it feels like I put that word out there and then we just like get a comment of that sort or something. This time we called it. We got a big one early on. Hopefully, several more to come like that. All right, box number 3. Here, box number 3. Montez Ford. Tricked me on the upside down pose there. That is 18 out of 99 white parallel Montez Ford. Carmella, ringside. Booker T with a silver. Undertaker, tricolor. Rob Van Dam, Phenomenon. JC James, scope, parallel. Beth Phoenix, silver. And next auto is Dana Brooke. Base auto for Dana Brooke right there. Typhoon tricolor. $1 Million Man with a light blue, 220 out of 299. I didn't mean to say this. Well, I'll wait till after this box to say it. I'll let you know. Alundra Blaze. Oh, that is the zebra stripe right there. That is one thing. We can't seem to, I think this is case number 10 we've done of this. We cannot seem to pull a big zebra stripe. I think Io Shirai is like the best one we ever hit. But anyway, Alundra Blaze, congrats. Zebra stripe parallel right there. That is also a case hit right there. One per case. Stone Cold ringside. Brock Lesnar, base patch. Ridge Holland, silver. Flair Davenport, tricolor. Undertaker, championship insert. Relatively common on championships, but it's Undertaker. We'll top load that. JC Jane, scope. And the other auto for the box is Bayley. 27 out of 99 red auto parallel right there for Bayley. 27.99. Riddle, silver. Yeah, so I don't think there'll be any issue by any means, but just want to let you know we did have our computer crash one time a couple days ago. Everything's been fine since then. If it does happen, of course, we do have a backup ready to go, but it will take a couple minutes to get going. Just warn people at the start of the Prizm break. Warn them now. Felt like it's worth saying, but you know, we hardly ever have anything drop, and I don't foresee any problems. Just in case, throwing it out there. I feel like if I didn't mention it right now, it would happen, so I want to make sure I do. Yeah, we'll get some. Did you get your Rikishi? Yeah, Rikishi was a nice one. We did get that one. That is true. I don't know. I'd say no big one, as in like none of the top, you know, maybe 10 sellers or something like that. So we haven't hit any like really huge ones as far as the as those go. We got a Batista gold auto number 10 of 10. That's definitely the big hit so far. Arturo. Drew McIntyre auto of 49. John Cena with the case hit silver ringside. Not bad so far over 3 boxes by any means. We have hit the zebra, and that was a Alundra Blaze, so not really a big one there. So we do have those 2 case hits out, like they said. Those are already gone. But we've only got 1 tie-dye so far, 1 gold. Can always hit a black or green. There's still some things to come for show. Hulk Hogan, tri-color. Plenty of big stuff to come. Io Shirai, NXT 2.0. Great Khali, scope. Tricolor, Mako Satomura. Global Icons, Becky Lynch. Zach Gibson with a scope. Bruno Sammartino with silver. And our next auto is Robert Roode. First auto of box number 4, Robert Roode. Alundra Blaze. Tricolor there. Hall of Fame selections, Jerry Lawler. And Big E with a blue parallel. Big E. Number 291 out of 299. Steamboat Dragon, ringside. Natalia, silver. And next auto is Charlotte Flair out of 49. That's pretty good. 13 of 49. Charlotte Flair going out to Jeremy. Congrats, Jeremy. 13 out of 49 right there. Blue auto parallel. Sweet one. Gotcha, B-Rip. I hear you. Kama, silver. We do ship them by default, but I'll try to make sure to make a quick note. Ricochet, blue. That is going to be number 53 of 199. Yes, all cards do ship by default, but, you know, if you guys didn't want some common base or anything like that, or maybe you just prefer a shipping refund to just base cards, if you do, unfortunately, only hit that, just let us know. Phenomenon, King Woods, and Charlotte Flair with a second big hit of the box. 33 out of 99. Charlotte Flair, white parallel. Nice hit, Jeremy. Raquel Rodriguez, ringside. Damian Priest. That is a tie-dye patch right there. Damian Priest with a tie-dye patch out of 25. 15 to 25. I didn't see the number up there. 15 to 25, Damian Priest. Tie-dye patch. And Becky Lynch, silver. Closing out box number 4. Ah, that's you, Corey. Nice hit with the Batista. There you go, buddy. Speed of nice. Come on, Kenley, get that final out. So tomorrow we got Elements Football. Those auctions already ended today. Just ended just a bit before this break. So Elements Football tomorrow, that will be at 2:30 Pacific. And then at 6:30 we got Score Football. The auctions for Score end tomorrow. And we are going to start that a little bit earlier because it's a Sunday night and it is not a small case. A lot of cards in that. So start a little earlier with that one with Score. I do see gold coming up in this box near the end of this stack. So good luck there. Dolph Ziggler Tricolor. LA Knight NXT 2.0. Hulk Hogan with a red or maroon. I forget exactly which one this is. 113 out of 249. Hulk Hogan. I think that is the red purple. And Hulk Hogan silver as well. Looks like the gold is going to be an insert. Bushwhacker Butch auto first. Bushwhacker Butch. Julius Creed Tricolor, and the gold will be right after Roman Reigns here. It's going to be an NXT 2.0 gold. NXT 2.0. So Roman Reigns, Phenomenon, and the gold is Ilya Dragunov. Ilya Dragunov, gold parallel, 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10, Ilya Dragunov from NXT 2.0. Rick Boogs, ringside. Cedric Alexander, Tricolor. The Great Khali, Global Icons. The Edge, with a scope. I'm not sure if I actually showed that or I just pulled it real fast. The Edge scope parallel. So there you go. Next auto is Seth freaking Rollins right there. Base auto, Seth freaking Rollins. Let's hit Wesley. Cameron Grimes, silver. Solo Sakai. Solo Sakai. Let's go Braves. 38 out of 99. Solo Sakai. Need a big solo. There you go, Michael. Maybe not the big one, but it's a nice one for you. Solo Sakai out of 99. These white parallels are super sweet. Just pretty cards. The Edge, excuse me, not The Edge. Not playing guitar for you too. Edge Hall of Fame selection. Santos Escobar, light blue. 257 of 299. Finn Balor, ringside. Carmella, base patch, not numbered. Rob Van Dam, silver. And silver Sheamus. Closing out box number 5. Not asking for much. I'll never not be able to sing ZZ Top when somebody says they're not asking for much. Just can't not do it. So this will be box number 6. Been a bit since I mentioned since the start. So yeah, we do a break credit contest during every single eBay player break. So especially if you're new with us and maybe you missed the start of the break, as we did start a touch early tonight. Listen up here. In order to get into that contest, you got to be part of the Facebook group. It's not automatic on eBay. It is not advertised anywhere there. So it is a Facebook group contest. You got 2 ways to join. Either by joining our group for the very first time. There is a link at the top of the chat, or if you need me to post it again, just say so. I'll be happy to post the link again. Or if you're already part of our group, you probably know what to do. Simply post the word gold in the contest thread. That thread will be right at the top of the Facebook group all throughout this break here. We will run that giveaway at the end of the, right when we're done with this case, and then we'll do a full recap. Always well organized. Thanks to Layla over here, top one on the side, to close out the stream. All right, here we go. Box number 5, or excuse me, box number 6. Good luck, good luck. Stone Cold Phenomenon. Charlotte Flair with a blue parallel, 124 out of 199. Santos Escobar, ringside. Harland Tricolor. Rick Boogs, tricolor. Dakota Kai, NXT 2.0. Kevin Owens, Scope. Seth freaking Rollins, silver. And Michael Hayes. Michael Hayes going to be our first auto for box number 6. No worries, Deadpool. As long as you joined, I assume you mean just in the last little while, in the last hour, basically, since this started. Gene Okerlund, tricolor. We'll get you approved at the end of the break, but put you automatically into the contest. Sheamus, silver. Global Icons, Pat Patterson. Braun Breaker, Scope, rookie parallel. Nice, Braun. You're good to go. Edge here, 11 of 99 for the next auto. Red parallel auto for Edge, 11 out of 99. Ciampa, silver. Brock Lesnar, nice light blue, 22 out of 299. Brock Lesnar. Shawn Michaels, Hall of Fame selections. Liv Morgan with a nice parallel. That is numbered 206 of 249. Liv Morgan, red parallel. Aaliyah, ringside. And Shotzi with a base patch. Elton Prince, silver. Going to close out the first half of the case. Pretty good case so far. Not going to act like it's like we've done shockingly well or anything, but it's been strong. Pretty strong. A few really nice autos, especially. Bring on half number 2, though. Don't forget a couple more gold. We haven't had much tie-dye. We've had one patch tie-dye and one, I guess base tie-dye, was it? I forget exactly. But not a lot of that yet. I'm sure we'll get a couple more of those at least. Will we do another? Yes, most likely. I cannot 100% promise it as I don't have it in stock. But I'm going to do my best to find a case. They're a little tough to come by right now. They're definitely not... definitely gone up in price since they first came out, that's for sure. But we're going to do our best to come up with another one and probably break it 2 weeks from now is my assumption. I think that's when Impeccable WWE comes out as well, so that may be a better way for us to do it as long as we run both. That way, since there'll be a lot of people buying them both, there will be fewer brick packages since we try not to have too many totally brick packages on eBay. I don't really like that. So that's why it kind of makes it tough for us to do too many of the products, such as Impeccable, where you don't get a lot of cards. But, you know, maybe we'll run a Select case and Impeccable case both in the same weekend. It's probably a way to do it. I just think this has been one of the best products as far as the value for the price point. It's come out in a while. Plus, it's always, you know, WWE is really good for player breaks, since otherwise, how do you really divide it up that well? All right, here we go. Box number 7. Shinsuke Nakamura, tricolor, kicking off number 7. Global Icons, Mako Satomura, Mansoor with a scope parallel. And the first auto is Carmelo Hayes, tie-dye auto number 9 of 25. Those tie-dye autos, horizontal like that, just beautiful cards. Carmelo Hayes, tie-dye auto 9 out of 25. Congrats, Carmelo Hayes. Rick Boogs, silver. And Big E with a lime green out of 49. 9 of 49 for Big E. Superstar Billy Graham, Hall of Fame selections. Nikita Lyons. Number 20 out of 149. Nikita Lyons, rookie. Candice LeRae, that's a maroon parallel. Candice LeRae is a ringside, and Angelo Dawkins is going to be the second auto for the box. AD right there. Angelo Dawkins, base auto. Ultimate Warrior, tricolor. And Edge Phenomenon. It's not that annoying. It does take time. We don't have an automatic way to do it, but you know, sometimes I can find somebody I can hire to do it a little bit. That's usually the case. Sometimes I do it myself. Wesley, 149 out of 249. Wesley, red parallel. But you know, you can watch a baseball game or something while listing. It's not the toughest job. Mankind ringside. But yeah, it does take time. Harland, silver. Seth freaking Rollins, base patch there. Von Wagner, silver. Raquel Rodriguez, tricolor. NXT 2.0, JC Jane. Scope, Mandy Rose, nice Mandy Rose. And silver for Drew McIntyre to close out box number 7. You got the 1/1 auto of Kit. Sick. Sick. Been a bit since we hit a 1/1 in one of these WWE cases. I tell you, now I'm blanking. I think Charlotte Flair might be the only one we did hit. Hit a 1/1 base parallel. I forget which set, but either Concourse or Premiere of Charlotte Flair. Pretty good. But that was, I think, the only one we've hit so far. We're due for another one. Maybe we can find one of those in these last 5 boxes here. Yeah, Revolution was pretty cool for the price point as well. I thought that Revolution was cool. Obviously, I think this is great at it. Wasn't too thrilled with Prizm. I wasn't too thrilled with Prizm. Obviously, that when that first came out, the market was way too inflated on this. But into the right spot for these. So Prizm definitely disappointing at that price point, but Revolution pretty good. This one excellent. Hopefully, impeccable will be reasonable. I don't really know. Have not seen yet. All right, let's go with box number 8 right here. Best of luck, everybody. Harland, Tricolor, Global Icons of Asuka, Ricochet, Scope, and our first auto box is Raquel Rodriguez. Base auto right there, Raquel Rodriguez. Happy Corbin, looking pretty happy with a silver. Shayna Baszler, maroon parallel, 129 out of 149. Shayna Baszler. Hulk Hogan, Hall of Fame selections, and Meiko Satomura. I believe that's our first purple of the case. 21 out of 75, Meiko Satomura, purple parallel. Cameron Grimes, ringside. Riddle, Phenomenon, Shayna Baszler with a blue parallel, number 52 out of 199, Baszler. Mandy Rose, ringside. Bianca Belair with a base patch. Dolph Ziggler, silver. You hit Braun Breaker, 1/1 auto. Sick. I don't know if you're talking about this or Prizm, but either way, congrats. Godfather, silver. And you get a PSA 10 on it too. Beautiful. Von Wagner, Tricolor. NXT 2.0, Fabian Aichner. Big E with the scope. Silver, King Woods. And Brutus Beefcake. Brutus Beefcake, base auto. Little Brutus Beefcake base. China, Tricolor, closing out box number 8. Do I list the autos that weren't bought in a spot? Sometimes, sometimes we'll post them. Sometimes we'll come up with something else for them. There's definitely, there's very few breaks that every spot actually sells. There's very few breaks like that. Some of them, such as like Prizm Baseball, have tons of spots that don't sell. But just the nature of certain products, nature of certain checklists. Sometimes we'll, we do hit something like that, we'll throw on eBay or something, but nothing specific. And also, a lot of the unsold spots in certain breaks, not every break by any means, but in certain breaks, people will ask for a list and pick up a bunch of them. Always through Facebook, not through eBay, in regards to things like that. That way, you guys pay less fees, we pay less fees, you pay less tax, etc. It's better for everybody. So, if you ever want to reach out in regards to things like that, obviously before the break, then do so through the Facebook group, please. AJ Styles is going to be our first auto here for box number 9. 50 of 199 with a patch auto for AJ Styles. Patch auto. Mark Coffey, silver. Von Wagner, number 162 out of 249. Red parallel. Almost Phenomenon, and here comes a tie-dye for Chad Gable. Chad Gable tie-dye, 11 out of 25. Chad Gable. AJ Styles, ringside. Dolph Ziggler, silver. Angelo Dawkins, tricolor. Phenomenon, Brock Lesnar. And British Bulldog, Hall of Fame selections. That is a silver parallel for the insert set. British Bulldog, silver parallel insert. King Woods. Xavier Woods there with a ringside. Santos Escobar, NXT 2.0. Blair Davenport with a light blue rookie, number 35 out of 299. Blair Davenport. Brock Lesnar, championship. Rikishi, scope. Cedric Alexander, silver. And Xia Li. Forgive me if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Xia Li, perhaps. That is a base auto right there. Xia Li. Mandy Rose, tricolor. Tricolor Ronda Rousey. And Bobby Lashley, the almighty Bobby Lashley with a base patch. Von Wagner, silver, closing out box number 9. 3 to go. So we're going to have 2 very, very different football breaks tomorrow. Elements, 2 case. That will be 120 cards total. That will break at 2:30 Pacific. Obviously, a whole lot of premium hits in there. And the Elements, those auctions have already ended. Ended just a little while ago. We also have Score Football, which not as premium, although obviously there are some big hits hidden in that case of 4,800 cards. But that's the one we'll break tomorrow night. Score Football, so lots of cards in that one. Going to take a little while. That one will start at 6:30 Pacific, 9:30 Eastern. But yeah, 2 football breaks on Football Sunday tomorrow. I did the right thing this time, though. I didn't schedule one in the middle of the early games, the bigger slate of games on Sunday. We'll try to make sure we continue to not do that. Although I did schedule it right in the middle of my Raiders Broncos game that I thought about even trying to go to, but not here in Vegas. But guess it's not happening. Tickets were kind of insane anyway, so probably wasn't going to happen. All right, just a little rambling, some self stuff going on there. All right, we got a gold coming up near the end of the stack. Again, gold near the end of the stack. Good luck, everyone. Hulk Hogan, silver. Seth freaking Rollins with a tricolor. Dakota Kai, NXT 2.0. JC Jane's scope. And auto coming up here for Rikishi. Nice auto for Rikishi. That is a base auto right there. Legendary Signatures Rikishi base auto. Mako Satsumura, silver. Dewdrop out of 249, 127 and 249. Dewdrop, red parallel. Early morning London game tomorrow. Oh man, didn't realize that. Well, I will be sleeping at that point. Stone Cold Steve Austin Phenomenon, and here we go with a gold. It is not an insert. It's from the main set. Looks like it's from the Concourse set. We got some white hair up there. Hulk Hogan gold. That's pretty nice. Hello. 2 big golds this case. Hulk Hogan, number 5 out of 10. There you go. Hulk Hogan. Not a lot of hair up there, but where there is, it's white. Hulk Hogan, 5 of 10, gold parallel.
It's blonde.
Congrats, Matt. Well, I didn't know it was blonde at the time when I see right up there. All right, whatever. You're right. It's blonde. Matt Suhai. Forgive me there. I don't usually throw out the last name, so sorry about that. But congrats, Matt, on the Hulk Hogan. Joe Gacy, ringside. Paulo Cruz, base patch. Rob Van Dam, silver. And Hulk Hogan with the tricolor. Pat Patterson, Global Icons, Kushida, light blue, number 10 out of 299. John Cena, silver. And Cowboy Bob Orton, going to be the other auto for the box. Cowboy Bob Orton, scribbled all over there. Cowboy Bob. Bruno Sammartino, tricolor. Shawn Michaels Hall of Fame, and look at that, Shawn Michaels Hall of Fame silver right beside it. And The Miz ringside to close out the box. All right, on to the penultimate box. Come on, Beth Phoenix. Ooh, looks like there's a tie-dye at the very bottom there. I don't like the tie-dye at the very bottom of the stack, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to sneak this pack underneath it. There we go. So it's not at the very bottom. But there we go. Tie-dye towards the end. Were you saying to bet on Phoenix? Is that what you meant? Bet Phoenix? Is that a sign? I'm just joking. Beth Phoenix, yeah, we need some more Beth Phoenix. Yes, always a recap at the end. We are going to have in fact, not only is there a recap, I assure you, Holuolua, if I can pronounce that right, we will have the best organized recap you've ever seen. Kind of OCD like that. We give you a really well organized. Thanks to Layla over here, very much thanks to her. She's over here top loading as we go and also organizing that. All right, so yeah, after these last two boxes, we are going to do the break credit contest, which will take just a few minutes, and then we will do the full recap right after that. If you're not sure what I mean by the contest, just wait around until the end of the last box. I'll go over it one more time and give you a couple minutes to get in there. Katana Chance, because you will need to sign up. Chance with a silver parallel. Brock Lesnar, tricolor. Undertaker, championship. Nina Samuels, scope. And Julius Creed, tie-dye auto right there for Julius Creed, number 12 out of 25. Julius Creed, tie-dye rookie auto. Shotzi, silver. Love the tie-dyes. Julius Creed, blue, parallel, 171 out of 299. Oh, excuse me, out of 199. 171 out of 199, Julius Creed. Hitman Hart, Hall of Fame, Rick Boogs with a light blue. 214 out of 299. Who you got, Danny? Dakota Kai, ringside. Global Icons, Yokozuna. Rhea Ripley, scope. Sasha Banks with a base patch. Indy Hartwell, silver. Oh, you got Julius Creed. Very nice. Love the tie-dyes, man. Congrats. Big E, tricolor. AJ Styles, silver. Like I said, I think there's another tie-dye coming up here, if I'm not mistaken. Charlotte Flair, phenomenon, and here it is, another tie-dye. That is Jinder Mahal. Jinder Mahal tie-dye, number 2 out of 25. Jinder Mahal. 2 tie-dyes in one box. Rhea Ripley, ringside. And one more auto here. That is Blair Davenport, numbered out of 99. Red parallel, 9 of 99. Blair Davenport auto, not bad. Red parallel auto. Ricochet, tricolor. And that's going to close out box number 11, the penultimate box. On to the ultimate. So again, this will be our final box. Once we do this box, we're going to do our contest and then the recap. I guess I'll just go ahead and go over that contest now. It is not advertised on eBay. It is a Facebook break credit contest, but we do one of these during every single eBay player break or wrestler break in this case. It's always at least $75. That's what we're giving away, $75 in break credit at the end. You do have to sign up for it. Obviously, you have to have a spot in the break to enter, and then there's one of two ways. Well, there's 2 ways to sign up. Do one of the 2 things. Either join our Facebook group for the very first time. I will provide another link for that after this box is over. Actually, I'll just do that right here in a second before we go through this box. Provide you a link one more time to the Facebook group, and just use that to sign up in the next couple minutes here. If you have not yet joined us, or if you're already part of our group, simply post the word gold in the contest thread. That thread is always right at the top during its respective break. Easy to find with a picture of this break on it. All right, same picture as eBay. Let me give you that link real fast, then we'll go over our last one. All right, best of luck, everybody, especially those who haven't hit well yet. Good luck. We're going to have an Io Shirai auto. Kicking it off, number 3 of 99. Red auto parallel, Io Shirai. 3 out of 99. Ridge Holland, silver. Ricochet with a light blue, number 143 out of 299. Ricochet. Roman Reigns, phenomenon. John Cena, another John Cena hit. This one is number 87 out of 249. John Cena, red parallel. Big E, ringside. Von Wagner, silver. RVD, tricolor. LA Knight, NXT 2.0. Final stack here. Good luck. Hopefully it's a little better than that last stack. Triple H, scope. The Great Khali, Global Icons, Asuka, scope. Nikki ASH, silver. All right, another auto coming up. That's going to be a blue auto parallel for Ezekiel, number 48 out of 99. These 2 numbered autos in this last box here. 48 of 99, Ezekiel. Eddie Guerrero, tricolor. Edge, Hall of Fame selections. Bad News Barrett with a blue parallel. 36 out of 199. Theory with a ringside. Nice Theory. Kofi Kingston. Kofi Kingston base patch right there with a little thread on it. A little thread on the Kofi Kingston. There you go. A little bonus thread. Base patch for Kofi Kingston. Beth Phoenix, silver. And tricolor Sheamus is going to close out the break. Always nice to end the break with a ginger. I can say that. I'm allowed to. All right. So, it is time for our break credit contest here. That is next up. I've already just provided you a link there. So either join the group if you're joining us for the first time. Just use that link to sign up. That'll get you in there, but you only got about 2 minutes left to do so. Or if you're already part of our group, post the word gold in the contest thread. I'm going to step away from the mic for about 2 or 3 minutes. Looks like we got about 10 new members ready to approve. So you're going to be automatically in. I'll call those out in just a moment. But I'm going to step away from the mic for 2 or 3 minutes getting these names together. We'll come right back. We will do that contest, and then we will get right to the recap from there. Full recap, well organized, very comprehensive, coming right up. If you're not sticking around for this extra stuff, thank you for joining us. These will be in the mail on Wednesday, and we are going to combine the shipping with all the other breaks this weekend. If you bought into the Prizm Baseball, you'll have your package in the mail on Monday. Otherwise, it will be in the mail on Wednesday. Okay, yeah. A couple people asking for refunds on because they only got base. That's no problem. We do really request that you message us through either eBay or Facebook or Instagram instead of on the chat here, because it's really hard to match the names from the chat here and keep up with all that. So please do message us either through eBay. Just simply say you don't want the base, you'd rather have a shipping refund. No big deal whatsoever. We will definitely do that for you. There were a few Mandy. Recap coming up in a few minutes. I don't think there was anything that big, though, unfortunately, for Mandy Rose. Okay, sounds good, Deadpool. That's no problem. almost ready here. 1 second. Lots of new members. Okay, so everybody who signed up during the break has already just been approved a moment ago. And do want to say welcome to Tammy, Arturo, Patrick, Scott, Jason, Danny, Kenneth, Brett, Michael, Russell, Mike, and Erica. Welcome to the group. Thank you all for joining us. You've all been automatically put into the contest, except for in one case. I did double check on a couple things. I saw Jason and Erica, same last name there. Did double check, only had one order. So you only have you in there, Jason, in the contest. All right, otherwise we are pretty much ready to go. I think we have 32 names somewhere in there. A little bigger than usual, absolutely. So before we throw those names on screen, I'm going to roll the dice, determine how many times we're going to random the list. As long as it doesn't come up snake eyes, we'll go with this number. It is double fours, so 8 times on the random here. All right, here we go. So one final time, in case you're just joining us for the recap and you're wondering why your name isn't on this list. This is a Facebook break credit contest. We run this every eBay player break. We always give away at least $75 in break credit, but you do have to sign up. It's not advertised on eBay. It is through our Facebook group. Obviously, you have to have a spot in this break to enter, and then either join the group or post in the thread during the break to get in there. Here we go. Going to scroll through real fast, make sure there's no duplicates, and then we'll roll a random 8 times here. No duplicates, ready to go. Good luck, everyone. 50 to the top spot and 25 to the second spot in break credit. 1, 8 times in the random. That is 1, 2. Yeah, yeah, you're on here, Russell. I've already approved you. I'm not sure. Maybe just need to refresh it. You'll see. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 for the win. We got Michael. Michael's new with us. Congrats, Michael and Matt. Michael with the 50, Matt with a 25. I know Michael's in the break. If it turned out Matt is not in the break, then Arturo, you would move up into the winner's circle, but people are generally pretty good about not signing up when they're not supposed to, but we always do double check these things before sending out the credits. I'll get those out early tomorrow before our next batch of auctions ends for the score football break. All right, let me write down that real fast, and let's get to this. You're welcome, Mike. Let's get to this recap. But I will be sending you messages tomorrow morning over Facebook and not through eBay in regards to the credit. It can be used on anything we sell, though, anywhere. That means our eBay player breaks, which is mostly what we do, or any random team or pick your team breaks that we occasionally run through our Facebook group, or any wax we sell once in a while. Anything we sell anywhere, it's good for. Alrighty, let's see here. Going to start out with a few of the rarer inserts that all the ones we did top load. Let's see. And then we will go through it with the non-numbered parallels. And it's well organized. You'll see. I don't want to waste more time with that, but you will see. All right, here we go. So these are not the most common inserts, but it's kind of a little rare. We went and top load all these. We got Hall of Fames for Edge, Hitman Hart, Shawn Michaels, Edge again, Hulk Hogan, Superstar Billy Graham, Shawn Michaels, Jerry Lawler, Hulk again, Ted $1 Million Man. NXT 2.0 is for LA Knight, Dakota Kai, Santos Escobar, Fabian Egner, LA Knight, JC Jane, Dakota, Io Shirai, and Fabian and Mandy Rose. Championship for Undertaker twice and Brock Lesnar. I may have not top loaded all the championships. I can't guarantee that one. Then we have silver insert parallels here. Phenomenon, Charlotte Flair, British Bulldog Hall of Fame, and Shawn Michaels Hall of Fame for the silver insert parallels. Ring sides real fast. These are your base ring sides. These come 2 per box. We got High Chief Peter Mava, Carmella, Stone Cold, Liv Morgan, Steamboat, Raquel Rodriguez, Aaliyah, Santos Escobar, Mankind, Candice LeRae, Finn Balor, Rick Boogs, King Woods, AJ Styles, Mandy Rose, Cameron Grimes, The Miz, Theory, Big E, Rhea Ripley, Dakota Kai, Joe Gacy, Amelie, and Braun Breaker. Your ring sides. All right, next up we got silvers from the base concourse set. Those would be Alba, Fire, Becky Lynch, Cedric Alexander, Rick Boogs, Bruno Sammartino, Riddle, Booker T, Liv Morgan, Ciampa, Sheamus, Seth freaking Rollins, Rob Van Dam, Rick Boogs, Hulk Hogan, Godfather, Dolph Ziggler, Cedric Alexander, Dolph Ziggler again, Mako Satsumura, Hulk Hogan again, Happy Corbin, Rob Van Dam, Indy Hartwell, Shotzi, Katana Chance, Nikki ASH, Veer Mahan, Harlan, Von Wagner, Harlan, and Von Wagner again. Rookies on the end there, as it usually does. We got premier level silvers here for Kevin Owens, Natalia, Bruno Sammartino, Rich Holland, Beth Phoenix, Elton Prince, Sheamus, Drew McIntyre, Cameron Grimes, King Woods, Beth Phoenix, Rich Holland, AJ Styles, John Cena, Mark Coffey, and Von Wagner. We will do the ringside silver at kind of towards the end, as that would be one of the case hits. All right, we have tricolors from the concourse set. Bret Hitman Hart, Doudrop, Wesley, Mako Satsumura, Hulk Hogan, Undertaker, Shawn Michaels, Shinsuke Nakamura, Rick Boogs, Raquel Rodriguez, Cedric Alexander, Dolph Ziggler, Ronda Rousey, Angelo Dawkins, Seth freaking Rollins, Hulk Hogan, Big E, Brock Lesnar, Rob Van Dam, Sheamus, Blair Davenport, Harlan, Von Wagner, and Harlan again. And tricolors from the premier level. We got Bruno Sammartino, Alundra Blaze, Typhoon, Sheen Okerlund, Ultimate Warrior, Eddie Guerrero, Ricochet, Bruno Sammartino, Mandy Rose, Chyna, Julius Creed, and Harland. Scopes. Those are a lot rarer. Scopes from the premier level, concourse. We got Dusty Rhodes, Xavier Woods, Great Khali, Mansoor, Edge, Rikishi, Triple H, Rhea Ripley, Ricochet, JC Jane, Braun Breaker, and JC Jane again. And scopes from the premier level. We got Kevin Nash, Zach Gibson, Asuka, Nina Samuels, Big E, Mandy Rose, Kevin Owens, and JC Jane. All right, we will save the zebra and the silver ringside until we get to right for the autos. Let's go ahead and do the base patches, and then we'll get to the numbered hits. That's what we're doing. All right, so base patches, we got Shinsuke Nakamura, Brock Lesnar, Jimmy Uso, Shotzi, Carmella, Bianca Belair, Almighty Bobby Lashley, Apollo Crews, Seth freaking Rollins, Sasha Banks, and Kofi Kingston. Number parallels starting off with, out of 299, light blues, we got Ricochet, Rick Boogs, Kushida, Big E, Io Shirai, $1 Million Man, Brock Lesnar, Santos Escobar, and Blair Davenport. We got reds out of 249 here for John Cena, Doudrop, Gunther, Liv Morgan, Wes Lee, Hulk Hogan, and Von Wagner. We got blues out of 199 here for Charlotte Flair, Ricochet, Mr. T, Bad News Barrett, Shayna Baszler, and Julius Creed. We got maroon out of 149 for Shayna Baszler and Nikita Lyons. We got some whites here, not bad, with Charlotte Flair, Montez Ford, and Solo Sakai, all numbered out of 99. We got one purple out of 75, that is Mako Satsumura. Lime green out of 49. Got two of these, Big E and Blair Davenport. Tie-dye out of 25. We got three of these. Jinder Mahal, Typhoon, and Chad Gable. Gold out of 10. Gold out of 10. Got one insert for Ilya Dragunov, and a very, very nice one here for Hulk Hogan. Gold out of 10. Also, we did have one more tie-dye that was a patch here. Tie-dye patch out of 25, Damian Priest. And let's do your case hits before we get to the autos. That is Zebra Stripe for Alundra Blaze, and Silver Ringside, pretty nice here for John Cena. John Cena, Silver Ringside. All right, everything else left has ink. We got base autos here, not numbered, for Seth freaking Rollins, Xia Li, Raquel Rodriguez, Rikishi, legendary, Dana Brooke, Angelo Dawkins, Robert Roode, Bushwhacker Butch, Zach Gibson, Michael Hayes, Brutus Beefcake, Cowboy Bob Orton, and Kenny Williams. And on to the numbered autos. Out of 199, we got a patch auto for AJ Styles. Out of 99, we got red autos for Edge, Io Shirai, Bayley, and Blair Davenport. Out of 49, we got blue autos for Ezekiel, Charlotte Flair, nice one there. And Drew McIntyre, nice one as well. Tie-dye autos, we got 2 of these. Julius Creed and Carmelo Hayes in the tie-dye autos. And we did get 1 gold auto towards the start of the case. That was a really nice one, too. Batista right there. Mr. Guardian himself, Batista. Gold auto number 10 out of 10. All right, congrats to those who did hit pretty big. More than a few of you. Unfortunately, of course, that's not everybody by any means. That's how breaks go. There's definitely plenty of variants and stuff in there. So congrats to those who did hit big, and thank you all for joining us. Apologies to those who did not. To sum it up one more time, we'll have these in the mail on Wednesday, unless you bought into our Prizm baseball break as well, in which case we'll have your package out on Monday. Let's see. We are combining the shipping of all our breaks this weekend. We still have auctions in for Score Football tomorrow night, so if you already bought into this, you'll get free shipping on that one. And we also already have had auctions in for Elements Football that will break early tomorrow. And that's pretty much it. No big Becky cards tonight, unfortunately. I'm sorry to say no big Becky cards, but we just did finish up the recap, so we want to check all that out. We did just finish that up. All right, take care, everyone. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for keeping the chat friendly, even though I know we had a few people pretty disappointed having some rough breaks, but unfortunately that is the case with some breaks. You either hit pretty big or don't hit much at all. If you do want to get, since a couple people did mention this, if you do want to get that shipping refund, if you did not hit anything but a few base cards and you'd rather have the shipping refund, feel free to message us either on eBay, Facebook, Instagram, any of those places, and we'll make sure we take care of that for you. All right, take care, everyone. We will see you tomorrow with some football breaks.